beast。想啥来啥，心里发的，想啥来啥，心里发的，想啥来啥，心里发的，想啥来啥，心里发的。我们站过来心里发的，在你的地板上撒野，大娘的就甩你们咋血，想啥来啥，确实没法的，我们都比你们有种。要给你 scan 我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手，那些发型上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，每天耍。耍没有错，但是 no doubt， 手腕上挂了个几万的手表，你是个球儿，你欠了 mobile， 原地转每天能跟我们有搞，我不去节目，我不想当油条，软子的 CD 我就像是流向，筒子里买快递改了走楼房。我说不在，成都的每道街，这就我的不在，车子都开得飞快，团结的一对外，筒子里我们最帅，社会上关系硬，把头发都梳成了三七分，不要来跟我们排比，把生意快栽到了北京的三里屯。I'm king， 来都给我兄弟们大笔有勾践，就在筒子里像在纽约。装的比装就是永远，塞满了红圈，身边的女孩都装。后以后来咱们一起走，全部都冲个钱都挂的，每根钱都想把钻石眼球被我吸，充满记忆，从午夜工作到黎明，斗志非常凶猛，要做就必须做到第一名，没有人能阻挡我朝着终点不断的比。想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的。心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的。我从开始就想这游戏没有我不行，你们的歌词都口说无凭。我一直有个问题，公司也找不上路。如果生活像菠菜，那么我每天都宗教。我们的生活是你们的梦想，我们来承诺下你们的球样。我们做一首你做爱的供养，承诺着我们的领路，酒吧的侵入，键盘侠只能对到电脑屏幕。羡慕我们季节之名好，但是为啥子你们的命苦？全部武装，起重都到脚都甩，帽子皮一配牛仔，只要我跟踪你出门随便走一圈都会欠债好多。我们站过来心里发的，在你的地板上撒野，大娘的就甩你们咋血，想啥来啥，确实没法的，我们都比你们有种。要给你 scan 我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手，那些发型上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，你们敢咋说？想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，就是没法的，想啥来啥，心里发的，你们敢咋说？
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu, I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boot, nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like Rindu, I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I'll be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my for my face. Black and white, yeah. Black and white.
So call me, baby, cause you be on me. When we loving, you know we don't care. All my life, say ain't no got your all bumping like I fall in love deeply when I look in your eyes. you carry me, Mariah.
Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah. What's all the playing around for? Just tell me what you down for. I'm up like the ground floor. I couldn't be down more. Wherever did your crown go? You queen and you a nano. Drop it like it's for download. Link in the bio. I think that you're heavenly sent. Or better yet, girl, you make heaven make sense. That's why your heart got a fence. You let me in and you won't need that defense. An angel told me you gave heaven a scent. Yeah. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do. I see your potential. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
Don't make it complicated.
I be your piece, you be my baby.
Cut off my from my favorite. Black and white, yeah. Black and white, yeah.
Teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine on the wing. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1. Pass to Levine.
Yo, move around.
Pass to Drummond, and there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
On defense, the Pistons. It's a three-point game. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Al Levine after the missed three from John Collins. And the shot is good.
Locating the open man, Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
Cunningham, Murray for three. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. DeRozan's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Collins, good.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Over to the left wing. Wide open look here for Murray, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Murray's got 5 now.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
Hey, good board.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Collins kicks to Cunningham. Shoots over ball. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Collins.
Good instincts from Cade. He doesn't think too hard about it. He just shoots.
Levine, a screen on Cunningham. Ball with a wide open look. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Murray, the pass to Wembanyama. Over White. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bulls trail by 6. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Down low. And Drummond throws it down.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Cunningham finds Murray. Shoots over White. Murray, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
The commentators on 2K, they said, and the rejection by Wembanyama.
Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And taking a look now at stats for Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Beverly, the pass to Caruso. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
In the corner, Ivy with it. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Beverly dishes to Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Andre Drummond seeking out contact because he's okay at the free throw line now.
Some changes for Chicago. Derek Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The pass to Beverly.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Bulls have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. First free throw is good.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Murray, no good. And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their time. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Williams. Patrick Beverly out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Jones in at the 5 down low.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Now a volume three-point shooter, Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Jones kicks to Williams. Jones sets the pick for Williams. Back to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Oubre. Over Levine. Here's Ivy. Bangs home the trifecta. Ivy's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. LaVine wide open. And the Bulls another three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Cunningham against Beverly. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
For three, LaVine. Detroit with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
There's Williams with the three. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oubre for three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan comes in for LaVine. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Ball, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They have a 9-point lead. For three, Murray. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball kicks to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray against Ball. Passes it to Wembanyama. Outside Collins. Stewart kicks to Collins. Here's Ivy. Misses the 3. Bulls trail by 9. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Stewart. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Offensive rebound. Williams with a clean look. And the Bulls with another miss.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Ivy kicks to Murray. Detroit, no good that time either.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Shot's good by Williams.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Wembanyama, a screen on Ball. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Williams. Nice shot from the wing. Williams has got 6 points. And so is Detroit, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And now thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, one and all.
Looking at the Bulls, they're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now,
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Kate Cunningham, Isaiah Stewart out there with John Collins. Then there's Murray. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Ball with it, now defended by Cunningham. And LaVine throws it down.
This is why LaVine's a fan favorite, plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Wembanyama, no good. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan dishes the ball. He kicks it to LaVine. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Collins, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
White the pass to Drummond. Good on the shot. Drummond's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Stewart finds Murray. Collins with it. And then Collins slams it in.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Hey, sit right here.
Bulls trail by 6. Timeout called the Bulls.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray is that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Detroit making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. DeRozan with the rebound. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Now ball. Nothing on the board. It's White on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond sets the screen for White. There's the 3. Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. For 3, Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's DeRozan.
Watch the screen.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Collins against Levine. Wants to get it to DeRozan. He does. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Detroit Pistons.
A sneaky move by DeRozan. Catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oubre's checked in. For Detroit, Jaden Ivey comes in for Cunningham. The Bulls also changing it up. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeRozan. Alex Caruso comes in for Kobe White. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball.
That's something you can't defend. Zach using his vertical to shoot over the top.
They grab their own miss. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shoots over Caruso. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 7.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pistons lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Jones. Levine is out there with Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Bulls trail by 6. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Corner. Here we go. Get it going.
Williams against Burks. Levine, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Levine.
Eddie. Take your phone. I sent you a video. Look at your phone.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
He's a bucket. Zach Levine is putting in work tonight.
Beverly against Cunningham. Capella dishes to Cunningham. Burks looking around. For 3. Drops in the tray. Burks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Levine kicks to Williams.
Screen coming.
Ball's knocked loose. Bulls trail by 6. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Jones. And Jones slams it in.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Oh, gotta move. I'm up right here.
Oubre against Caruso. Here's Ivy. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Timeout.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Stewart comes in for Alec Burks. Collins checked in for Oubre. And Murray subbed in for Jaden Ivey. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Derek Jones. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Levine. And Drummond kicks to Levine. Ball from long range. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Collins. Here's the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a...
Cuz I'm doing a rebuild on Detroit Pistons.
71%, 5 for 7. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And it's Drummond missing. Pistons leading by 9. Here's Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Levine inside the three-point line. They get the rebound, and it's Drummond with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And, Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities. This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Cunningham passes to Wembanyama. Murray for three. Back to Wembanyama. To the left wing. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pistons.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 10.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Burks in the corner. Oubre outside. Takes a three. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
Cause you see me up. Hate when they see me smile, love to see me pout. Always putting out their hands, so I'm in and out. I kick this, I flip this, I turn up on the trying to diss this, I get them out my town and now my district, I always been the one feel like a misfit, I ain't doing no more favors, I ain't doing no more favors. Talk from the side and you in danger. Favors, I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit. Every time I come around, you think it's Christmas. But if you ain't gonna be down, then get sides to me. But I ain't no Gemini. It's two sides to it, baby. You gon' ride or die. Was a mother in my past, but see.
It's time to introduce the starting five for York.
And Grant, this is the first game of the in-season tournament for these teams. A chance to get off on the right foot tonight.
Yeah, if you want to advance out of the group stage, BA, into the knockout rounds, it's imperative that you win this first one. So I expect both teams to have a little extra something out here tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Cunningham. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Melton passes to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. The Pistons clear it. Outside Murray. No good from outside. And here are the 76ers. Melton on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Melton with the ball. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Just 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. The Sixers with another miss.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Wembanyama, no good. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find. 0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck. They're such an elusive cover. The Frenchman, Wembanyama, is especially hard to stop in transition.
Now here's Melton. Cunningham brings a double. Here's Lyles. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. And a chance here to check out some stats for Tyrese Maxey. And so it's Detroit with it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. 5th, Tyrese Maxey.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Embiid's shot is good.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
The 3 from Wembanyama, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Maxey. He played a great game against Boston. Pass to Harris. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Melton. Here's Embiid. And he makes the 8-footer. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
And here's Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Lyles' shot is good.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Here's Stewart, kicks it out to Collins. Murray passes to Cunningham. Murray against Maxey. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And there's Collins on the assist by Cunningham.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. House, he's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for Maxey. And it's the Sixers with the ball. 8-point game. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Embiid from behind the arc.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
A nice shot by Milton.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
3-pointer Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Great open look there. Embiid's got 8.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Now here's Stewart. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Milton against Cunningham. Pass to Lyles. Clock at 6. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Cunningham passes to Ivy.
Easy to see why Ivy's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
34 seconds left in the first. Now Milton. Pass to Lyles. Milton against Cunningham. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Cunningham. And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds.
Defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good. Cunningham.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Daniel House out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harrell in at the 5. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Milton. Misses a 3. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Maxey. Murray's shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
The 76ers shooting about 43% in this one. And stolen by Cunningham. And here's the fast break.
Hey, watch what I do. Try to lob it up to myself. Just went in.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Oubre, he's checked in for Cunningham. King, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Detroit on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Hey, Ridge. deflected by Capella.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play, Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
First free throw is good. And Grant, this group play portion of this in-season tournament is played at teams' home arenas, along with the quarterfinals. But after that, we head to Las Vegas.
Yeah, B.A., I've got my ticket. Vegas continues to be such a tremendous host city, whether it's Summer League or the Cup. A perfect NBA gathering place.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And here's Ivy from the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Milton against Murray. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oubre softly drops in the floater. Oubre's got his first basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look that...
We've got Clint Capella, Kelly Oubre out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Livers in at the power forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Burks. Launches it. And the Pistons, another 3.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
For 3, Maxey. Detroit with a rebound.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Oubre can't hit. Outside Maxey. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And here's Detroit. And here's Ivy from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
That free throw, no good.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. Puts up a 3, and Ivy gets a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. And Grant, in addition to get
And another one. We at it again. Let's go. Get out the wet, wet, wet. Wet, wet, wet. Drop white. Get out the wet, wet, wet. Here we go. Wet, wet, wet. Senilose matalateao. Fanguna hematangi tokelao. Helala o matakivava u. Ukolea o vai utukakau. Perfume oi funga hakavalu. Huli e kaloni olo amano. Duia, mototai. Vejo sisi la nakali. Get out the wet, wet, wet. I think we gotta switch it up just a little bit. But you know, Metaka e matanga otele. Uo mamata kai hopo e pele. E akui ai hau sisi maele. Ofungani e heila la talilu e. Sei opa pine papa e. Ifunga mahina mo besiale. Yeah.
Detroit, Michigan, Motown is the setting for the Celtics. One of the most ferocious defenders in the game today, Marcus Smart, sets the tone as they game plan for the task ahead at Little Caesars Arena. Celtics Pistons is next, right after this.
It's kinda easy to listen to the G-Dep sound. My Indian speakers bumping as I got the sound for the
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for DeJounte Murray.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
So let's take a look at the box.
wasting no time. Let's see, I got the potatoes on me.